Hi everyone, I'm Mouse Darling and I'm a VTuber now! Look at my ears. Look at my ears. Aren't they cute? Don't you like them? Me too. Okay, so I just wanted to talk about the new update and I wanted to do that in a timely fashion, so decided to just go ahead and release the VTuber with the videos. So I'm excited. Anyways, Brewster. I am so excited about Brewster. I cannot believe that we finally got him. And this video is gonna be a quick little tutorial on how to get Brewster in the ACNH 2.0 update. So let's get right into it, shall we? Step 1. Say goodbye to the tent. The tent is no more. The tent is gone. You need to have a fully upgraded museum for the roost to be in your museum, meaning you need to have one of everything at the museum. You need to have one fish. It doesn't have to be like one river, pond, and ocean fish, just one fish from anywhere, but you need to have one at least. You need at least one fossil, one piece of art, one bug, one sea creature. Let me tell you, I did not have a sea creature yet in my island museum, like in my island's museum, so I had to go grab a little swimsuit from Nook's Cranny and get a little oyster, brought it back to Blathers, and everything was all good. Now, for getting like the museum itself, the building, and getting out of the tent, I'm not really going to go into that this video. If you want tutorials on how to do that, there are so many good ones on YouTube. I'll link some of my favorites in the description. Once you have your fully upgraded museum, the next steps is going to be to talk to Blathers. He will have this like little thought bubble above his head, similar to the thought bubbles that you'll see above villagers' heads. He wants to bring more visitors to the museum, and how, in order to do that, he needs Brewster, his longtime friend. Now he'll give you a quest of sorts to go on. He'll give you a quest to go find Brewster on one of Captain's Islands, and he'll give you Brewster's photo so that you can recognize him amongst the mass of visitors to Captain's Islands. Then you can go to Captain and set sail, and Brewster will be on your very first Captain Island you go to. Very first one. An important thing to note is that you can only sail once per day, so make sure that you get the Blathers dialogue like as soon as you download the new update and before you go to Captain for the day. You'll also need 1,000 miles in order to be able to like set sail. That's the cost of the boat ride round trip, so you need to make sure that you have that 1,000 miles. Not necessarily related with how to get Brewster, but just so you know, is make sure to always grab the gyroid and the recipe when you're on Captain's Island. Tongue twister. There's always going to be a gyroid on Captain's Island, so make sure to get that when you're there. It's unrelated on how to get Brewster, but just so you know. The next day after you go on the quest and you finish your mission, the next day the museum's going to be shut down, and then the day after that the roost will be officially open for business, and it's open 24 hours like the museum is. You can go anytime you want and talk to Brewster. I am so excited to have the roost on my island. I have never had, like, I've never played any of the other games, and so this is super exciting for me to be able to like meet Brewster for the first time. You can get some new recipes and coffee to go at the roost, which is something I found out. So there is like a progression in the friendship with Brewster, which is super exciting, like with the Able sisters, how they give you the different patterns after you go talk to them once a day. Brewster's friendship will also level up, which is super cool. As far as I know, I do not think that there's work at the Roost, which I know that was a thing in other games. For now, at least, there's no way you can work at the Roost, but we do have that new DLC coming out. That'll be our job on New Horizons. You can also get the amiibos. You can like invite a villager through amiibos to the Roost to have a cup of coffee with you. I chose to invite Chai to have a cup of coffee with me at the Roost for the first person I invited. I thought that would be cute with their little coffee cup head. And all in all, just very exciting. I'm very excited to have the Roost and Brewster on this island, as well as other NPCs that you get to have now. The last thing I wanted to do a quick chat about is that once you get the Roost, Blathers will start selling you posters as well. These posters are to like commemorate when you finish a section. So say like you finish and get all of your fossils in the museum, Blathers will start selling you those posters to go on your walls to say, hey, I finished this section. Pretty cute. I can't wait to get them. Obviously, I didn't have a sea creature on my island yet, so I'm a bit far from finishing all my sections. I've not been focusing on that on my island so far, but if you have, that's super exciting, and you get to get a poster for finishing each part of your museum. Let me know if you guys have any questions, if you like this video. It's kind of a new one for me. I don't normally do how-to videos, but if you enjoyed it, I would appreciate a thumbs up and a subscribe if you'd like to. Lots of more ACNH content to come, as well as other things. I'm excited to branch out to new games as well. So anyways, have a wonderful day, and I hope to see you next time.